will say this much though, in regards to the Skyrim thing. Considering the kind of players, well, the player characters I make in Skyrim, most, if not all of them, are Khajiit. It makes sense that my characters would adopt an "I hate everybody" stance.
I usually don't bother with the war when I'm playing Skyrim because, yeah, if one side wins,
It's not my mind. It's
the
not usually on my mind either. It's just kind of something that lined up.
like I usually don't care about the war because, again, if one side wins, the domain loses. But both sides fucking suck.
They do. Because,
Like,
think about it. Empire wins? Great. The Khajiit are basically little more than a servant race to the Dominion and the Empire. And there's still not a lot in most cities. The Storm folks win? Oh, great. Now everything that's not Nord is going to get pushed out of Skyrim.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, it took me a moment. I haven't played that game since Xbox.
Like, put simply, no matter who wins, if you're a Khajiit or an Argonian,
or
no matter who
anything
wins,
that's not Imperial or Nord.
like, no matter who wins, you're suffering.
I had a lizard character I named Chase Young. I'm glad someone got that.
I got it.
I don't know why. I couldn't think of a name for my lizard character, so I sat there for like 4 minutes and went, Chase Young.
So, the one thing that really bugs me about the whole Civil War is when you have to negotiate with both sides for, in order to use the castle in Whiterun to capture a dragon.
Dragon's Reach.
Dragon's Reach, right. The oh my god, the talks are the most annoying because it's all about territory. This is supposed to be ours, but you took it, and well, we're not gonna give you Dragon Reach unless you do this, and it like if I were to write a story, a Skyrim story, I would have the Dragonborn stand up and go Foos Row and tell them, now is not the time for your petty squabbles. There are dragons literally killing people and eating time.
The world is about to end and you're squabbling over territory?
And then I would throw the evidence of the Stormcloak leader being a Dominion sleeper agent. I would just throw that on the table and be like, do with that information what you will.
I doubt Ulfric Stormcloak even is consciously aware that he's doing the Dominion's dirty work.
Yeah, but if the Empire learns about that, they're turning on. They're definitely gonna start turning on the Dominion, because the Queen is gonna be like, my husband died because of you. Because recall how pissed she was
Now,
at Ulfric.
That's one way for that whole thing to go down. The way I would have had happen is, well, there are deities of chaos that will be watching me with great interest that day. Because I would have slaughtered everybody who entered the room.
What about the Greybeards?
Save them.
Okay.
The Greybeards did nothing wrong, as far as I'm concerned. They did more to help me and save the world than either of these two factions put together.
If anything, you owe them because they're letting you use their home for this entire thing.
They'll be pissed at me for slaughtering this political gathering and quite possibly throwing Skyrim into even more chaos. In fact, now that I think about the decision more clearly, it would probably do more harm than good. But, like, come on, let's make it an option. There's gotta be some player out there who tried.
Alright. Hello! Welcome to the stream, everyone!
Not on YouTube yet.
Vegas Bear, here as always with Makeamon and Silas.
Hello.
Oi.
In case every minute that are fairly clear, screw the Elder Dominion.
Yep. Fuck them. Anyway, today we are not playing Skyrim. We are...
That would be a one-off.
We are instead finishing Resident Evil Remake 2. That's the wrong controller.
And if everything aligns just right today, we might also see the beginning of Resident Evil Remake.
Yep. Because we are like right at the end here.
Yay. Okay. My YouTube phone was like, okay, here's the stream.
Oh, you really are close to the end, aren't you?
Yeah?
I forgot that's where we left off. And this boss fight's gonna hurt.
So this is why people say Claire A, Leon B. Because when Leon shows up, this is already opened.
Yeah, when Leon shows up, that's already open, and all that's left is the sample of the virus.
Yep.
Look at that. Alright.
So, I just want to talk, like, for a second, I want to talk about how
Got it.
Annette gave Sherry the key to the G-Virus.
Oh, thank God. The antiviral agent. Gotta get back to Sherry.
That could be, like, you could see that as either very irresponsible or showing how much she cares about Sherry.
Or Candle's Dose.
No, I mean, yeah.
Really think about it. It's a show of trust, but one that comes with the severe baggage of becoming a target.
Your ass again! William! This ends now.
So, we have officially seen
What the hell
William change into... Well, we haven't... Technically, we haven't seen him turn into G1, but we've seen him transition from G1 to G2 and G2 to G3.
She is my creation!
Oh, it's almost time to put William Fancyson over here down for a while longer.
So, I love that for Leon,
William!
you see him inject himself with G. But, hey, LKG, what's up, dude?
I should have killed him while I had the chance.
With Leon, you get the flashback of him injecting himself. For Claire, you get the flashback of him after he did that. And he stands up and just screams, "She is my creation!"
What about Sherry?
Yeah, it has been a while, man.
Well, Rattlesnake was burned to hell. I couldn't let my daughter grow up.
It
in
has
world
been a
with
while,
G
man.
virus in it. But that's no excuse.
I can English. I can English language. Oh, shit!
I got this. Sorry.
Consider yourself divorced, I guess.
I mean, he's technically dead.
No. I got this. You should take care of Sherry. You don't know what you're up against.
I have a pretty damn good idea.
Whatever you do, don't stop until it's finished.
Trust me. This ends now.
I almost kind of wished you could have taken the ammo she was using for that gun. These are clearly some kind of grenade.
There's some kind of acid rounds, I think.
Like, imagine you get to use those in the last play of the game. Also, screw efficiency, I want to be weird. See, it creates shit like this. That's why even the Forever Knight phase went, yeah, no, you're going down in my take on events. You tell me with a straight face looking at that, there is any amount of humanity still in there. Like, let's face it, William Birkin, whom I'm going to continually jokingly call William Fancy stuff from here on out, there's nothing left of him in there. I'm pretty sure he's dead at this point, and it's just me.
Yep. Remember, he is essentially...
Like, when we were at this point with Leon's scenario, like, you were going on about how you could just barely make out parts of his face in the body of this thing.
Yep. Right around where,
Also, yeah,
right around where the ribs, where the bottom left ribs would be.
yeah. So yeah, like, Super Cancer is definitely not concerned with efficiency at this point. Why else would it be creating constant? Why else would it be consistently and perpetually spawning weak points that are being targeted about as quickly as they pop up? Like, to use a meme quote, no, it's evolving just in reverse.
I'm honestly surprised there are no grenade launcher rounds.
You gotta make those with the various gunpowders.
Well, yeah, but like they did show some off, like before. Like you could find some in some portions of the game.
In the early portions, if I recall.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
Also, I love the fact that you can actually spot the various backpack extensions you've collected throughout the game on the character model here.
Oh yeah. Also love the attention to detail of like what weapons she has, like, well, what weapons they have equipped, because like Leon and Claire. Because if I switch out the sub weapon, it'll appear like the different sub weapon will appear in place of the old one. Same with the pistol, because remember we got the quick draw, like the cowboy one. If we have the regular pistol equipped, the cowboy pistol will be in. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. The cowboy pistol will be there, but I just noticed the freaking SMG is in the pistol holder when we take out our pistol.
Again, nice attention to detail.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Apparently I missed some ammo. Or not ammo, but like gunpowder. I'm gonna hold on to that just in
Well,
case.
with potential ammo.
Well, yeah. If I use it now, I'll be using it. I'll be getting like bullets for the SMG, but I want to wait until I can at least get some regular gunpowder so I can make some grenade rounds.
Yeah. I think we're definitely getting a remake today because, like, from where we are, we can't have much more left. Like, the self-destruct sequence should be starting any moment now.
Hey. I knew you'd make it.
So yeah, Sherry has been cured of the G virus, but as we later find out in 6, some of it still remained, but it's beneficial to Sherry.
But you don't.
She has the ability to heal She has the ability to heal from wounds.
Mommy? Hey, look at the screen.
She's not
It's not
immortal.
quite a Wolverine level healing factor, but it is a healing factor.
Yes. Like she can heal from like a gunshot to the shoulder, but
Sherry's gonna be all right.
like if you kill her, you kill her.
Yes. She's free of the G virus. Did you hear that?
What happened to her?
She was attacked by the bugs.
Don't worry about me. Take my daughter. lose him.
We can't just leave her here. You're right, we can't.
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
And there goes Leon.
What does that mean?
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G-virus leaves the building. Please. Save my daughter.
No! Sherry? Sherry, we gotta say goodbye to your mom. Mom, please say goodbye.
And yet somehow Annette is
Also
a...
mean,
Listen,
Huh?
she loved you, okay?
that's what you're saying.
You really gotta get going.
And somehow Annette is still alive enough to go back to the same room, shoot William again, who has somehow went back to G2.
You were right about this jacket.
Yeah, no, I've been on this before. I think the proper way to
We can talk
assemble
more
this
about that
timeline is to take
We gotta
bits
hurry
and
now.
pieces for,
Come on.
you know, player A and Leon B.
Mm-hmm.
Which also includes making only one version of the boss fight canonical.
Sherry, can you walk faster?
Yeah.
I don't want to rush you, but we have to go.
Self-destruct sequence.
I would like to add that taking out the Birkin fight for the G3 fight for Leon makes more sense. Because not long after,
Unauthorized removal of a level
he has to
4
fight,
virus
he has to deal with Mr. X again.
initiated. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
And ultimately this ends with a rocket launcher.
Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated.
And it's
Let's get
one
the
of the
hell outta here.
coolest boss songs I've ever fucking heard.
Now, what's really got me going, but wait, how does that happen is, you know, Mrs. Birkin over there still has to, like, somehow drag herself over to shoot Ada.
Yep. So, okay. The way I see it,
Claire, thank you for being so
Oh.
nice to me.
Oh, don't make it.
For helping me. I'm really glad I met you.
I'm really glad
Hello?
I met you too, Sherry.
Should make it.
But save your thanks until I get you out of this place.
Your phone acting weird again?
It's overheated, I'll be right with you.
alright.
Self-destruct
Okay.
initiated. Use the central to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence. Use the central.
I'm back. My
Alright.
iPad's in place. You may, resume what you were saying, Bear.
So, for Leon, I imagine he somehow crosses
10
the bridge.
minutes until detonation. Attention.
Oh no.
Self-destruct sequence.
Sherry, run!
Okay.
But again, there's no boss fight. Annette just meets him there at the end.
To evacuate
has a gun ready to shoot him until like he says like why he's doing this, and then she plants the seed of doubt.
Of course.
Cut
Stupid thing's
to
locked. Hold on.
Ada trying to get the
I
G
think I
virus
can open it
sample
from the other side.
From Leon.
God damn it, your timing sucks.
9 minutes until detonation.
And Annette shooting Ada and then finally dying from her wounds.
And just to salt in those aforementioned wounds, she gets up as a zombie mere seconds before the place explodes.
Nice work, Shay. We made it.
So if you remember, when we tried to cross this bridge with Leon, it did not go well.
Atta girl. I think we're almost
Actually,
out of
no,
here.
I don't think we even got here. I think
8
we
minutes
fell
until
before we got to that
detonation.
bridge.
By the way, there is like so much no going on in this facility.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? I gotta get this train moving. I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay. I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always.
Yeah, at this point I can guarantee we're getting this remake today.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm excited. Put in.
Remember, sir, people were mildly disappointed in remake.
Yeah, because it didn't fully remake the game, because parts of it are straight up.
Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What?
Missing.
Leon?
The
You're
clock
down
tower.
here too?
Yeah.
There's an entire
whole place
sequence
is
in the
coming
clock
down.
tower that's not in the remake.
Look, you need to get out.
I thought it was weird how he couldn't go in there.
I know. I found a way out. I think we can all make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
Don't worry about me. Just get out of here.
Leon! Leon! Damn!
Oh, yes. Come to Papa. And here we have G4.
Why can't you just die?
You can't even find
Like the TV channel, it's not long for this world.
Yep. Just like the TV channel, it's problematic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one way to put it.
So, at this point in G's development, you cannot find a piece of Birkin. Birkin is completely gone. Like, I've tried, I looked, I cannot find a single part of Birkin.
this boss fight reminded of when Markiplier got to this point. How he ran out of every ammo type possible and had to resort to the knife. And he won.
I do believe it is possible to beat these games with just the knife.
Especially if you have the infinite durability one.
It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here.
Like, whether it be the knife or similar melee implement, it is possible to go through a game with just that. In Resi 7, I managed to do a solo circular saw run. Yes, it's actually possible to get through the chainsaw boss fight with it.
That's interesting.
Like, it's possible to go through and never pick up the chainsaw if you have the circular saw. The only time you would actually need to pick it up is to get out of the arena. When you cut through the door and break the chainsaw. I will never forget the day I first took on that boss fight, and I got an achievement for ducking at the right time.
Sigh.
Duck if you love life.
Yeah.
Really? Not bad.
Claire,
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
What's
Because
this?
it wasn't just enough
This
that I had
is
to
a share.
duck under one of his attacks. The attack was an insta-kill if it had managed to hit me.
What was that?
I don't know.
You stay here with Sherry. I'm gonna go check it
Of
out.
course Jack had a few of those.
And he's covered in blood in the back. And it went away for a bit.
Okay. Just this once. I'm taking out the infinity minigun.
Oh, this ought to be good.
So, another thing, like if we were to condense this into a timeline that makes sense, I feel like Claire would be the one to finish off Birkin here.
I mean, that's just kind of the way I divvy it up between them. Birkin was Claire's demon, X was Leon.
Say hello to G5. Oh, Predator, you are one ugly motherfucker.
How the hell are you still kicking?
Still told using it as no edge that Peter Cullen did his Predators, like, weird clicky gurgles down there. Was Predator.
It stopped being human about like 3 phases ago. Why would you bring Sherry here?
We're gonna lose that car!
fully agree with the mayor. Why would you bring the child with you?
You like that? Fine, fucker!
Give me your hand!
Hold that to someone in stabbing range.
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
No, we're just. Well, we actually just met.
You probably didn't want to
It
leave
occurs
the
to me now
child
that if you
alone.
want,
Yeah. That would have been one hell of a
just now
first date,
occurs to me
though.
that if we want the
Yeah.
canon
Yeah,
version
no.
of this game's
Look,
events, we're
he might
probably
be able
gonna
to give
have
us a ride.
to pick and choose, kind of disassemble and
Maybe it's not just the
reassemble
city.
pieces of all
Show
four
you out of
campaigns.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, that was Live Another Day by the great.
He was friendly.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
So I love how Sherry's like, "Are you two dating?"
Hey, you guys
And
can adopt
I
me.
just wanted to say,
We can get a puppy
no, but the internet wishes they
and
were.
a parrot.
Sure.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
I'm fine with it whether they do or don't, whatever makes them happy.
Boring Wednesday is a song to get your blood pumping.
But you can tell Sherry's immediate concern is attempting to reassemble a family from this.
Yeah. Okay, this song is copyrighted, so I
They play
gotta
it off
stop.
they play it off as like something cute, childish, and quirky, but when you really think about it, it's just bad.
So, the fourth survivor is a canon extra mode where you play as, well, the fourth survivor, technically fifth, Hunk, Mr. Reaper. But that mode is super fucking hard.
Need a calendar.
So now we can go through all of these without needing to worry about spoilers. Leon Casual.
My uncle being himself again. Have you heard any of that background stuff?
I did not, unfortunately.
Nah, he was asking if I wanted a calendar, because he and my mother were going to head out and get new ones for the next year. And I was like, I'm sitting here going, I've only been bugging you guys about wanting one for my room for the last several days now, yes?
I got mine 2 months ago.
I just use the calendar on my phone.
Well, I write my appointments and my schedule for the week on the physical calendar, just as a backup.
And that's
like
precisely why I want a physical one for my room too.
So, don't know if you guys can see it, but we have Leon in the classic police with his second scenario weapon, which he holds thug style. Gangsta style.
Kill shot! It's a kill shot!
We have Leon 89. Leon Noir.
Which I will continue to say, I love the noir costumes. They ooze style.
Mm-hmm. Leon Arclay Sheriff. I just love that they have him as the Arclay Sheriff, just holding a gun, gangsta style. That's funny. Claire with her jacket. Claire with the tank top. Claire with the classic jacket. Claire with the classic tank top. Claire 98.
I'm still here. I heard the disconnect noise, but I am still here.
I guess Silas disconnected. Claire Noir. Claire Military. Claire Elza Walker. Ada with the trench coat.
I really gotta get those noir costumes.
Ada with the cocktail dress. Sherry in her school uniform. And her the infected version. Sherry with the jacket. Sherry in her classic school uniform. Sherry with the classic jacket. Survivors. Mr. Reaper himself. Tofu. Konjac. Rio Mochi. Flan. Ani Tofu. Marvin Brana. Brian Irons. Ben Bertolucci. I probably butchered that. Annette Birkin. William Birkin. And I love how you could you can clearly tell what he's saying when you play the animation. She is my creation. And you just see him struggling to walk. Robert and Emma Kendo. God, I feel so bad for them. Catherine Walker, the mayor's daughter. Mr. Raccoon. Zombie male. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Oh, that's just dirty. Fuck you, game. They made the 10th zombie male model fucking Marvin. Oh.
That's just ridiculous.
Alright, zombie female, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. For a second I thought that was Annette, but then I saw the shoes. Liquor. Zombie dog. G adult. G young. Ivy. Giant roach. The fucking alligator. Tyrant, also known as Mr. X. And then Super Tyrant.
Jeez.
G, stage 1. G, stage 2.
Makes you wonder how that half of his jacket was even staying on in stage 1.
Actually, you're right. How was it staying on?
It's like, if he's not doing any wild movements, I can see it staying put. But he's flailing all over the place.
G, stage 3. And you can just make out Birkin, the last vestiges of Birkin in there. G, stage 4. I looked. There, you cannot find Birkin in this mess. There's also, like, multiple limbs. all over. There's like I see one arm, 2 arm, 3 arms.
Efficiency's long since been thrown out the window. It's just trying for monster. I'm not convinced this thing had also started consuming other things' biomass to actually make all this shit.
And of course,
Like, I think it's got 2 pelvises.
G5. And the rest of these are just for the weapons. So yeah, that's all the models. We got concept art, which, I mean, it's cool, but like, I mean, it's concept art of like, okay, we're gonna take these characters and make them look a little more realistic.
I actually equally like the old and new designs for Leon because while I do enjoy the kind of armor looks that his original design had, like, the newer ones makes all that much more sense because that looks a lot more like what police in the modern day would wear. Well, modern day of 1998.
Unused enemies, I guess. Oh, is this like a proto liquor? That's interesting, actually. Storyboards, pieces of concept art for different locations. I usually don't bother with these because there's not really anything like. There's not anything too interesting in here. Like, the one time I found anything interesting in concept art was in Arkham Knight, where
I never finished that game.
Where some concept art shows what seems to be Clayface at the movie theater, not the theater, the studio, where Batman set up like a temporary bat cave. But yeah, that does it for this game. We are done with Resi 2. And lucky for all of us, I downloaded RE3 in advance.
And that's planning ahead.
Just edit the stream.
While it may not be my favorite Resi game of the current batch, that being like 2 Remake, 3 Remake, and 7 that I've played, it's still above 5. Like, you cannot deny me that, it's still way better than 5.
And so, we're not even an hour in. Well, we're barely an hour in. Alright, so. Time for RE Remake.
I love how we've just kind of adopted remake for the title there.
Yep.
And somehow, seeing this, I can only think of TFS playing this game, including opening every episode of them playing this with, and I ran so far away,
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't get away.
Alright, let me just check real quick to make sure the DLC is installed. Okay. The DLC was not installed. Let me just close this so that so they can, you know. I'm excited. So, timeline-wise, we are technically going back a day. Because RE2 takes place between the first half of RE3 and the second half of RE3. Still takes place during the Raccoon City disaster, though. Alright, add-on is ready to use. Let's get this party started.
So clarifying, because you basically said RE3 a bunch of times, which takes place where?
So, RE2 takes place in between the first half of Resident Evil 3 and the second half of Resident Evil 3.
Oh yeah, and the ending, which people are still kind of miffed about. So, fun fact, apparently, the people behind Resident Evil have gone on record time and time again saying that the missiles that we'll see by the end of the game are not nuclear.
Bullshit.
They're some kind of weird nerve agents.
So for Jill, for costumes we've got default, her old Stars gear, and her classic look with the tube top and the mini skirt. And we got Carlos.
Honestly, I'm just happy to see Jill again at all.
And then Carlos with his classic hairstyle. I'm going to keep them as is. Going to go with assisted.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Seeing the difference between Carlos classic and modern styles, I think I prefer the modern style.
Yep.
He was knocked unconscious. citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern
Let's
region of the U.S.
It's just a personal preference for hairstyles on my part.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella.
I love how they've got like some live action footage mixed in with the game graphics.
It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
Makes it feel just a tiny bit more real.
Oh, another thing that I absolutely love about this version of Nemesis is his outfit. Because in the original game, it looked like Umbrella had a custom-made outfit tailored for him. That is not the case here. Yeah, that is not the case here. So, whereas the Mr. X's were sent in to clean up any loose ends, Nemesis was sent in specifically to take out the remaining members of STARS that were still in the city.
It's almost like the Raccoon City outbreak was completely and utterly intentional or something.
Well, we've seen we've seen that the outbreak was not intentional.
We know better.
Yeah, but
like we know better, but it legit feels like it with some of the stuff going on in the city.
Well, when Umbrella realized they wouldn't be able to contain it, they were like, "All right, send out 6 Mr. X's to tie up loose ends, like anyone who knows our shit." And we have to make sure that those STARS guys don't make it out of the city. Let's use the Nemesis program. So you can see Jill's beret, as well as her STARS badge. Actually, that might just be her regular police badge.
I used to wonder whose STARS badge that was in the office. I guess it wasn't actually in the police station itself, but like.
Well, it was.
It
was in a box that could only be opened with a jewel. I would wager it was either Chris or Rebecca's.
I'm already starting to forget stuff. Oh, damn.
Because Chris was on leave hunting down Umbrella, and I'm pretty sure Rebecca quit wholesale. Okay, we'll look more into this in a bit. First, we have a sink to turn off.
That I'm thinking like alternate version of Transformers G1, and we just have this moment of like the Autobots taking a look at what's left of Raccoon City and just going, what the heck happened here?
Oh my god. The Autobots would join up with the BSAA
in a heartbeat.
The minute it was founded. Hell,
if they're not already founding members.
Uh-oh. Elgato froze. Hold on.
why do you guys want in on this? Why do you care? Perhaps you can condone widespread human casualties. I, however, cannot. What happened in Raccoon City was unacceptable on every level. I just picture the higher-ups of Umbrella going, Optimus friggin' Prime is coming after us now. I am about 80% sure there'd be some people in Umbrella going, is it too late to tender our resignation? Because again, think about it. Put yourself in their shoes. Raccoon is already a black mark on the record of your company. And now, huge shape-shifting alien robots that turn into everyday vehicles are going, yeah, your ass is grass. Like, Lord knows I'd be trying to find a way to get out of there. Possibly even surrender to get myself a reduced sentence. Because the one thing you can guarantee with Optimus Prime is that he won't kill you. Not unless he feels there's no other option. So give him that option. Surrender willingly and he will take you in peacefully.
There we go. Finally fixed it. Okay. So basically what we missed out on was Jill shooting herself as she was turning into a zombie.
3 more days. Then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Evil style nightmare.
Yep. Once again, a beret, a police car, a badge. Lots of
Too many pills.
Understandable. After the shit she witnessed in that mansion.
Case files.
I'd be surprised if most of the RE protagonists aren't using sleeping pills.
Jill's report. September 26th, 1998. Sorry, been 2 months since that mess was unrolled. Thanks to the suspension, investigation time progressed exactly as I had hoped. Perhaps this written record of what I found will prove to be my final duty as a Stark officer. I'll look at upstream. The T virus. Those infected by this virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be
Give me a second for the thing to catch up. Those affected by this virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be communicable via several different avenues outlined below. Light from an infected individual allows the mixing of bodily fluid. Contact with crows which have eaten infected carrion. due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. So, yeah, communicable was what you were looking for.
Okay. I don't know if you want to read the rest of it, or...
I was waiting for the TV to catch up.
Ah!
And it's easier to read off of that screen. It should be noted that those who survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether this is because the virus has a long incubation period or because we just happen to be resilient to the infection. It's unclear whether it's because the virus just has a long incubation period or we were just resistant. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from my minor difficulties sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't get too hopeful. After all, this could be just an extended incubation.
Which it's not.
But we've established by now that they're basically choosing not to rule out the possibility.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it'll prove that they're not infected.
Yeah. They're either immune or they're just resistant. And here we have a picture of Annette Birkin. And way down here, I believe that is the Nemesis parasite. And we have the updated map of Raccoon City. Raccoon Police Department, Redstone Station, Raccoon Electrical Substation, Raccoon Station, Central River, Investigation, Umbrella, Pharmaceuticals Company, industry leader and market share, focuses on military weapons development and maintaining cover as a pharmaceutical company. Also secretly developing bioweapons. T-virus outbreak at Arcade Mountains Research Facility. Predicated the mansions.
Preceded?
No.
Is that what they're looking for?
I don't think it's preceded.
Nope, you were right, predicated. I just got to look at it.
Conspiring with Raccoon City leadership, large donations to Mayor Warren's office, effectively controls the city. So even the mayor was in on it, although he probably had, if he was still alive, he probably had umbrage with Irons, kidnapping his daughter and turning her into taxidermy.
I am pretty sure he's beating the shit out of the guy in hell for it.
Mm-hmm.
Or will be after the events of this game.
Message from the phone. Jill Valentine. Hey, Hotshot. How you holding up? Still can't believe Iron's suspended. Such bullshit. Y'all pin a medal on you for making that hellhole back in July. Of course, you're gonna poke around and ask questions about it. Well, of course you're gonna poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. Stars was a pride of the force. When you expanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. Word has it you're planning to leave Raccoon City. I figured you wouldn't take the suspension right down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers. Stars Alpha Team now and forever. P.S. had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid infection. Enjoy the extra large mega meat support. It's on me and the guys. So, Brad may be a chicken heart, but he's also a decent dude.
He's a coward, but he's one with an actual heart underneath all that fear.
peeled off. They got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street are watching me from their window 24/7. Are they Ironsmen? Umbrellas? I don't know, and there's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me, lines. And it's working. Barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy. I feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. I'll set someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed, or whatever it is they do to people like me, you must pick up the investigation where I left off. I'm going to close my files. They'll tell you everything you need to know as long as this package is intercepted. I'll be leaving out at night in 5 days. So that is basically insurance in case Jill doesn't make it out. So here we can see her. We see her refrigerator, and also this Monato's pizza poster. Anytime, anywhere delivered. We'll even deliver to Mars. That's funny. Oh yeah, Moon's Donut.
Well, the fact that they've got like the fact that they got the stereotypical great alien there holding the box.
Yeah. Green herbs, good feeling. Boom! A blue raccoon. Paul's hamburgers. Raccoon City. Emblem. Pictures of Jill and her dog. Pictures of... I'm not actually sure. I don't know. That might be Jill, but I'm not sure who the other people are. Friends, family. One of them might be Chris. I don't know. Kendo.
A googly-eyed frog.
Yep, googly-eyed frog. Alright, let's see here. We've got raccoon milk. What? Flaky bakery bread. A shit ton of beer. At least 4 2-liter bottles of soda. Whatever the hell Fiji Masu is. As well as, I think, Claire?
Anyone is barely eating. This is ridiculous.
Bathroom.
Evidently, she didn't at least try to eat pizza.
Yep. Looks like she ate like at least half of it.
For a single person who's not a big honking glutton like myself, that's a decent amount.
Yeah. No, I remember once eating a whole pizza and I regretted it.
Who could that be?
It's like 1.5 to make me regret it now.
My acid reflux was
All right, I'm
oh
coming.
boy. Also, I love these posters that Jill has.
Just a sec. Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my... Ah!
Really? Hold on. Sorry about that.
What the hell is that thing?
Jill? Over here!
Brad!
You okay?
What was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only two stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around here. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
How'd this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another. It's like Arclay on steroids. Hey! Hey, wait! Down here! God damn it!
I couldn't be dreaming. How could this many people be infected? Brad! Here they come!
In here! Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
I'm sorry, Brad.
So, fun fact. Brad was
I'm sorry.
How about now?
Down there! Get to the parking garage roof!
Parking garage. Got it. Sir, are you all right?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can.
The only safe place isn't here!
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy?
He had a little more significance in the original.
More than just,
Shit!
they're often used by, they usually provide
Sorry.
Sir, I need to comment through the door. I love how every time
Start, damn it! It's my turn, bitch!
and touch them.
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on, let's get you someplace safe. I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
House Zero, Deep, Skull Stalker, Space, Skull Stalker on the Red Planet, Sudden Death Bowling, Wolf of the Battlefield.
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this!
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? Come on, it's this way.
Those are just the M&Ms.
Like, yeah, but again, like right there, you bastards are the ones who caused all this, and he reacts with confusion and surprise.
Yeah, because they're essentially just a group of mercenaries that were hired by Umbrella. They don't know shit about what the company's doing. Also, lobster, Jim's Crabs. Try our special lobster menu, only available from September 1st to October 31st. Also, think about the 21st century. Will robots surpass humanity? Science Forum. October 24th and 25th, 1998. Discussion between Dr. Light and Dr. Wily.
That is great.
Mm-hmm. Astro Crunch, Freak Cinema, Big E, they're a band. Mega Man, a comic book.
Again, Doctors Light and Wily are both present in this universe.
Also, Fighting Story, I believe this is a reference to, it's either Street Fighter or Fatal Fury.
Can I just express how much I love the fact that the Mega Man they use is the original American box art?
Yes! They redesigned the bad box art Mega Man to look somewhat decent. The yellow like stripe and piece on the forehead are not crooked anymore, and I love that. They redesigned him to look like it's something that would actually be in a comic book.
Hey, Captain.
So
This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name?
They say that box art was...
She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
You guys are just contracted by Umbrella, and I'm
All right, Super Cop. Here you go.
Have a conscience.
We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
We'll get to the exception soon.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Ammo crafting guide. So I don't know if we're gonna see it again, but when we were with Brad in front of that theater, there was actually a poster for a Captain Commando, another Capcom property. Tabloid front page. Cannibal Murders, Digest. In the gray of the morning of September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as disheveled and apron was technically passing by north of the Lambs Museum of Art. Responding officers discovered a mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body, including dismembered, suggesting she had been killed. Third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month.
Yeah, there's been sporadic zombie infections throughout the month.
Yeah, so the infection started in like mid-September. The full-on outbreak, like everything we're seeing, did not happen until like a couple days ago.
As of this game is part of the timeline.
Yes. So who done it? Who's been munching on man steak? We here at the News Comet have a gnawing feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patients Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling for just the cafeteria food. Our reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial ask the tough questions and come back with horror stories and will make your stomach boil. Turn the page to the skin, and there are no more pages.
Jill? It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
So, Air Combat 1942 is another Capcom game. And here is the Captain Commando poster. Command Team Mars Carlisle. Okay. Off duty. Looks like this will be the worst vacation ever.
topic. So, you know that old comic book show?
Yes.
Do you remember something vaguely similar to it called The Lives of a Boat?
I do.
Well, evidently, there's enough people who remember that show that they decided to make their own version of it, their own show based on it.
Oh, that's not really good.
It's a little internet show that's up to like its fifth-ish episode called Liners, which is based on ocean liners from like roughly the 1950s. Like that's when the series is roughly set. And honestly, it's pretty good. One of their shorts actually got me to nearly tear up.
Damn.
Like, who knew that a series about personifying ocean liners of all things would manage to emotionally gut punch me, but the follow-up to the Halloween episode did. So, the idea is that we're following not only a fictional interpretation of, maritime history, but it may potentially be an alternate version thereof, because we have seen at least one ship that had canonically sunk before the point the show would have taken place still existing.
Okay. Wait, which ship?
I'd have to watch the episodes again to actually mention.
I thought you were going to say something like the Titanic or some shit.
Funny you mentioned that name. Recall that Halloween episode I mentioned?
Oh boy.
So, the Halloween episode itself features an American liner. I think the United States was the name. Going on about a Halloween party that she was excited to get to when she returned home, only to be stuck because of a hurricane passing over the ocean at the time. So, in order to cheer this liner up, a bunch of the other ships in the dock decided to throw their own little Halloween party, complete with costumes. And telling a ghost story.
Of course.
The ghost story was about the vengeful spirit of the RMS Titanic roaming the oceans in hopes of finding the souls of other ships and drank down with her. Well, now we get to that particular follow-up. So the ship that is dressed up to play the role of Titanic in that ghost story, I remember the name, Mauritania, something like that? So this ship had served alongside the RMS Olympic in her heyday. And this is important. The short basically follows up not long after the Halloween party had ended, as fog rolls in. And the sound of a ship's whistle blows. A very specific time. This has all the energy of So there was the lights and the phone, and I didn't know the buses ran this late. They don't. Well, traveling into the fog to find who's been just kind of linger around, going this like is it funny? Mauritania finds herself face to face with a very. There's no way to sugarcoat this.
It almost looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right...
Titanic.
whatever it is.
Like, legit designed to look like a wreck. Like a custom-made prop for the show to depict the wreckage of the bow. And for the majority of the story, it's these two having a bit of a conversation. The Titanic, unlike the rest of the ships in the show, never speaks using actually understandable words. It just whistleblows.
We're survivors. We've got to get that train moving. Either a living isn't there in the afterlife, meaning it could potentially still be out there somewhere, or there is no way to see a living in the afterlife because Titanic spirit has been roaming the earth. Effectively happens Mauritania talking the spirit of the Titanic into letting go, no longer blaming herself for the accident that cost so many lives, acknowledging that it was indeed an accident, and helping the spirit of the Titanic move on.
What'd you say this was again?
The series is called Liners.
Okay,
if I find things one of the episodes again, I'll send you a link.
Alright. So, Charlie Dolls. The original Charlie Doll was based...
These are Mr. Raccoons for the evening here.
Yep. Was based on the likeness of Toy Uncle's founder, Charlie McBurgan. My screen is flickering. So if I look back and forth, that's why. And has become the mascot for the company. We are pleased to present this porcelain Charlie doll as a celebration of our 25th anniversary. Individually handcrafted with love and care by our staff, this limited edition item makes for a precious gift. We hope he'll find his place as a cherished member of your family. Caution! This product is extremely fragile. Take care not to drop it or strike it. We know what you did to the Mr. Raccoon bobbleheads. Also, Mega Man!
So, yeah. That was the episode that emotionally gut punched me, helping a tortured soul learn to move on.
We also have Arthur.
A literal spirit.
Special edition, which is, of course, a reference to Ghosts and Goblins. I did not mean to cut you off.
No big. Their most recent episodes were like the Christmas trip.
So, you can get the lockpick here in the game, but they will, like, if you buy, like, the special DLC shit, they will just give you an extra copy of it. HDMI cable because the one I've been using for the Elgato well, it's the reason why the screen keeps flickering.
Probably what's happening with my PS4 too.
I love the.
We're almost at 2 hours.
Yep. I love that in this game you can experience more of this. In 2, you get to experience a couple of alleyways. Area outside, the area
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you. Gotta put this out.
Red this time. Alright, so we are at 2 hours and my screen is not doing too hot. So we are going to end it here for today. Thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
Yeah, they go on.
And thank you for joining us for the finale of Resident Evil Remake 2 and the beginning of Resident Evil Remake. I'm gonna have to get a new HDMI cable. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna have to buy one, but it'll have to wait until
Walmart or Target would probably have one if you could find one to look at it. Any electronics store would probably also have it.
Best Buy probably has some. It'll have to wait until after tomorrow, actually. Because tomorrow night, me and some buddies are doing an annual tradition where we go to a sushi place on New Year's Eve and we have sushi.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, we didn't do it last year because shit got crazy, but we did it the year before. So I gotta save what money I have left for that. Afterwards, I should be able to go get a new HDMI cable. Hopefully the cable will work long enough for us to play Astrobot tomorrow.
So bear with us, folks. We'll get a new cable when the new year hits.
Yeah, like it won't really affect you. It's mostly just for me because with the cable like acting up, I get like a screen flickering. Like just imagine the screen going black and then coming back on, and then black coming back on. Sometimes in rapid succession.
You just described my PlayStation 5 in a nutshell.
Yep. So, yeah, we'll get that all sorted. There will be no stream January 1st because it is a Wednesday. January 2nd, though, we will be back with... What did we decide we were going to play on Thursdays?
I had suggested Monster Hunter, but I don't think we actually came to a decision.
Right. Either Monster Hunter or... I do have this copy of Sonic Adventure lying around.
That's an option.
And it's not that long of a game either, so...
Heck, there's also always the option of starting a new game in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Yes, that will happen eventually. So, y'all know the spiel by now.
We could actually do the multiplayer.
Y'all know the spiel by now. Support the channel by donating or subscribing to the Twitch channel. But if you don't want to or can't, we understand. Times are tough for everyone. So if you can't support us financially, you can support us in other ways, such as just being here, watching the videos and streams, sharing the videos and streams, commenting in the chat, commenting on the YouTube vids, sharing clips, videos, streams, and just telling people about us. It all helps, really. So, with all of that said and done, once again, thank you for watching, and we will see you tomorrow with Astrobot. Oh, stay safe, stay comfy, be good to each other. Yes, I'm looking at you. You know what you did. And peace.
Peace.